Right now, at this exact moment, scientists around the world are listening to space. Not with ordinary telescopes, but with giant instruments designed to hear something invisible. Signals, radio waves, strange patterns traveling through the darkness of the universe. Most of them are normal, natural cosmic noise, energy released by stars, galaxies moving through space. But sometimes scientists hear something they cannot explain. And one signal in particular changed everything. It happened in 1977 at a radio observatory in Ohio. A scientist reviewing telescope data noticed something unusual, a signal stronger than expected, perfectly narrow, different from anything normally detected in space. For 72 seconds, the signal appeared, then vanished, never to return. It was so unusual that the scientists circled the data with a pen and wrote one word beside it: "Wow." That moment would later become one of the biggest mysteries in astronomy, because no one knows exactly what caused it. Scientists tried everything. Could it be interference from Earth, a passing satellite, a natural cosmic event? Nothing fully explained it. And even stranger, the signal seemed to come from the direction of a distant star system. But after decades of searching, it never happened again. No repeat, no clear explanation, just silence. And that raises a disturbing question. If scientists once detected something so unusual, could strange signals still be arriving right now, waiting to be discovered?
The wow signal should have been the end of the story. A strange event, a scientific mystery, a signal that appeared once, then disappeared forever. But something unexpected happened. Scientists kept listening, and over time, they discovered something unsettling. The universe was not silent. In fact, it was filled with strange signals. Some lasted only seconds, others repeated. Some appeared so powerful that they crossed unimaginable distances through space, and scientists could not always explain them. At first, many strange signals were dismissed: interference, broken instruments, human error. But some events refused to disappear, because when scientists checked again, the signals were still there, coming from deep space, far beyond Earth, far beyond anything humans could easily influence. And that raised a serious question. If strange signals are repeatedly appearing, then what exactly is sending them? Natural cosmic activity, unknown space physics, or something we still do not understand? Because every time scientists improve their instruments, the universe reveals something stranger, and what began as curiosity slowly became mystery. Just when scientists thought strange signals could not get any more mysterious, something even stranger appeared. Short bursts of energy, sudden, powerful, and unbelievably fast. Scientists called them fast radio bursts, or simply FRBs. At first, researchers thought it was a mistake, a technical problem, because what they detected made almost no sense. The bursts lasted only milliseconds, less than the blink of an eye. Yet somehow, they carried more energy than our sun releases in days. That should not happen easily, especially not across enormous distances in space. And then came the bigger mystery. Some FRBs repeat, again and again, coming from the exact same location, which creates a serious problem for scientists, because most violent cosmic events only happen once. Exploding stars, collisions, massive cosmic destruction. But repeating signals, that changes everything. Scientists have proposed explanations.
Magnetars, neutron stars, extreme magnetic energy, but none of them fully explain every signal. And some bursts behave in ways that still confuse researchers today, which raises another unsettling possibility. The universe may be producing events we still do not understand, and maybe we are only beginning to hear them. By now, you might think scientists have answers. After decades of research, surely these strange signals are understood. But the truth is, some of the most mysterious signals in space still have no explanation, even today. Because every time scientists solve one mystery, another appears. Some signals arrive suddenly, without warning, without clear origin, without pattern. And sometimes they disappear forever, never repeating again. That alone is strange, but some events become even harder to explain, because occasionally signals appear too organized, too structured, almost intentional. Not proof of intelligence, not evidence of aliens, but strange enough to make scientists stop and ask questions. One of the biggest mysteries today is why certain signals repeat in ways researchers never expected. Why do they return? Why do they appear so powerful? And why do some patterns seem almost impossible to predict? Scientists continue building larger telescopes, better instruments, more advanced systems, hoping that someday the universe will finally reveal what is happening. But for now, some signals remain unanswered. And perhaps the strangest part of all is that scientists believe we may only be hearing a tiny fraction of what is actually out there. After hearing strange signals, a question naturally begins to appear, not because scientists have proof, but because curiosity demands it. Could something intelligent exist somewhere out there? The universe is unimaginably large, billions of galaxies, trillions of planets, and many scientists believe it would be strange if Earth were the only place life ever appeared. But here is the problem. Despite decades of searching, no signal has ever been confirmed as intelligent, at least not yet. Some signals are unusual, some are mysterious, but mystery alone is not proof. Still, the question remains. If intelligent civilizations exist, why haven't we found them? Or perhaps, have we simply failed to recognize the signs? Because maybe the universe communicates in ways we still do not understand. For most of human history, we imagine space as silent, empty, cold. Nothing more than darkness between the stars. But modern science has revealed something surprising. Space is not truly silent. In fact, the universe is constantly producing signals. Radio waves, magnetic pulses, violent explosions of energy, invisible activity happening all the time. And some of it sounds strange. Scientists have converted certain cosmic signals into audio. The results can feel unsettling, almost unnatural. Eerie sounds, deep pulses, rhythmic patterns. Not voices, not messages, but reminders that space is far more active than we once believed.
And perhaps far stranger. Because every year, scientists detect something new, something unexpected, something that forces us to rethink what we thought we understood about the universe. And maybe we are only beginning to listen. Imagine this. Tomorrow morning, scientists make an announcement. A signal has been detected. Not random noise, not interference, not a mistake. A signal that appears intentional, structured, repeating, unlike anything ever recorded before. What happens next? Would governments tell the public immediately? Would scientists confirm it first? Or would the world fall into confusion? Some experts believe humanity would unite. Others think panic would spread. Financial markets could react. Religions might ask difficult questions. And social media, it would explode. But perhaps the strangest question of all is this: what would we say back? Because if humanity ever receives undeniable evidence that we are not alone, everything changes, forever. And maybe the universe has already tried to speak. We simply weren't ready to understand it. For thousands of years, humanity looked into the night sky and wondered, are we alone? Or is something out there waiting to be discovered? Today, scientists continue listening, searching, watching the darkness. And every year, the universe reveals something stranger. Mysterious signals, unexplained bursts, questions we still cannot answer. Maybe these signals are natural. Maybe they are something science has not fully understood yet. Or maybe the truth is far stranger than we imagine. But one thing is certain. The universe still holds secrets, and humanity is still listening. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember this. Somewhere in that darkness, something may already be happening. Something we haven't understood yet. And if you love mysteries like this, the universe has many more secrets waiting. Subscribe, because this is only the beginning.